Hello everyone and welcome to this episode. I've done a couple of things off camera real quick. Things that don't... Apparently we're having some glitches with chisel and bits. I have updated to the latest beta release, so I expect to see glitches. Anyway, I've made myself the canola press, the fermenting barrel, and the oil generator, because power, why not? But I've also made this, which I need to hook up, which is a cobble generator, thanks to the transfer node of extra utilities. So it's got a mining upgrade in it and an upgrade speed on it, a few upgrade speeds. These are relatively easy to make. The upgrade base is just a weighted pressure plate in the resonator, which is just 2 bars of gold. Easy done. That spits into the compacting drawer. Now I can use the compressed cobblestone for the... I can never remember what the heck it's called. Deep Dark Portal. So it's relatively easy to make, considering last iteration it required the unstable ingots and that was not fun. It pulls out cobblestone, sticks it into this one. This one crushes it, spits out the gravel into the basic drawer. That is then pulled into here, where the flint is. The flint and the sand are then spat out into these drawers, and then the sand goes into here, where it gets crushed down into silicon. Because I'm going to need silicon for a. I just need to hook it up now that I've got some extra power gen. So that should start, that should kick it back up. There we go. Just need to occasionally put flint in some of these. Just because it is literally a 50% chance of getting silicon from sand, I'd rather just keep going. Just have it going pretty much non-stop. That way, when it comes around to me needing stupidly large amounts of silicon, I'll have stupidly large amounts of silicon. I figured there wasn't too much to explain behind this. I did use the colors. So it's extracting on brown and inserting on brown, and extracting on green. Green goes to all of these. This one is inserting on green and extracting on green, so it goes back out there as well. This one, I think, was blue, and pulling specifically from blue for those ones. So it's locked to cobblestone, gravel, and sand, so that's fine by me. Eventually this will all stop and get backlogged and whatnot, and I'm fine with having these full and these all full. It's fine by me. Now, what I am doing this episode is pausing for a moment to collect my thoughts, apparently. We're going to just check off my list. Let's do the enchanter. Let's do that. Should be able to do that now. So that's the Ender IO enchanter. So I need 4 dark steel, a book, and 2 diamonds. Now I'm pretty sure I've got dark steel over here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 diamonds. And a book. And seriously, I need to somehow fix my frame rates. Leather over here. I'll just go find some paper real quick. I'm sure I've got paper in one of these chests somewhere. There we go. Okay. So let's stick this here. Why not? Okay, so I need... Where did I hide that written book? Hey, look, more paper. There it is. Okay, so I want it Silk Touch for... So I need lapis and a slime ball. That was another reason for going up to the slime island earlier. And I needed 15 lapis. Yes. Do. 13, yeah, I can deal with that. Okay. So that's Silk Touch. I guess I'm going to need an anvil. So 3 blocks of iron, 4 iron. These are things I don't normally play with. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll stick that one there. Throw that, and it cost me 4. Fantastic. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this. Now it's fortune that I want. So I want fortune 3, which will be 3 emeralds and 9 lapis. And a bunch of experience that I'm not sure I've got, but yeah, we can try. I'm also going to need to make a written book. Did I leave leather in here? Did I leave extra leather in here? No. It's around somewhere. It's not like I'm short on leather at all. Did I stick it? Yes, I did stick it over here. The joys of having a system that I can see visually what I have. It's quite fun. Okay, so I need a book and a quill. Okay, so 3 emeralds, 9 lapis, and we will quickly find out if I have enough levels, which I probably won't, knowing me. Frames. Really need to fix that. 27. Okay, that's good to know. So, what I am going to do then is I'm going to go mining, get me some more levels and some more experience, hopefully hunting some more monsters down below, and come back when I've got enough to be able to do what I want to do. Went mining, came back, realised I'd only gained a level, and I completely forgot about my solidified experience that was in my actually editions chest. Completely and totally forgot about it. Cool! Now I'm going to go to the Nether and get the rest of my levels, and hopefully get some skulls and whatnot. Some wicked sick loots, and hopefully get the rest of the levels that I need. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I now have enough experience to get the enchanted book Fortune 3! Yay! So, just off camera, I built these 2 things, a mechanical user and a mechanical miner. This is where the Fortune 3 book goes in, because when I grab something like, well, let's just say Soda's Quartz ore, I stick it in here, it places it, that breaks it. That then gets all the stuff that I need. Yes, I will have to manually take stuff out for a little while, but it works. So anything that, like coal, tanzanite, redstone, diamond, lapis, all of these good things can go in here. Look at it go! I don't mind a little bit of randomness of the numbers that are coming up. I'm getting stuff. That's the important stuff. Looks like I'm also accidentally collecting things. No, I'm not. That's fine. I have no problem with this. That's why I put Silk Touch on my Scythe axe. Look at it go. Look at it go. It is a thing of glory and wonder. It is a little bit random with how it's picking, but I can, if I really want to, I can change it to specific slot. I don't mind it being a little bit random. I really don't. No, not trash can. Transfer. Node. Items. That's probably backstuffed. Look at it. Look at it all. It's glorious. So, I just made this input chest for the system. It's just a transfer node. I did have speed upgrades, but I put them in the cobble works out there. It tries and filters first to where they're supposed to go, and it's a little bit slow, but I don't really care. It's usually a fair while between mining trips that I need to put stuff in there, so yes, I was going to quickly make another transfer node. 2 stone. I should have stone in here. It is also affecting my frame rate, unfortunately, but I'm sure I will live. What do you mean no? It needs to be an oak chest, really? Surely it doesn't need to be an oak chest. No, it does need to be an oak chest. Good to know. Well, in that case, I will go and make me an oak chest and I'll be back shortly. So, I did what I need to, made a minor change, moved it over here, put a transfer node on it, so anything will literally just go straight into my system. Nice. So, now I just have to handle putting metals, excess metals into the system, but this is now working perfectly for me. Oh, it's so nice. So yeah, it's a little bit slow, but it's fine by me. I just find it glorious that I now have 59 diamonds all up. And I didn't have to work particularly hard for half of them. For the majority of them, let's be honest here. I think my next task will be to, now that I've done that, fix up my auto processing of ores. So I'm going to go make a plan real quick, and I'll be back shortly. So I did a little bit of mining just to see how it would go. I need to take the coal out. I knew I was forgetting to do something. That's fine. I'll use the graphite bars later, I'm sure. Yeah. This does slow down and stop when this gets full, but that's kind of understandable. It will eventually get emptied. It doesn't bother me. Okay, so night time. I can only sleep at night. It is night, isn't it? No, it's just raining. Close enough. Okay, so using Ender IO conduits, comes down into here on green channel, transfers across to here on brown, transfers up to the chest on blue. The only problem that I have is if I get something that can't be smelted. Or in this case, it will grab things that can be sag milled. Huh. Because I don't need it to redo those. Thinking I might just dump it all back into that chest again. So we'll just have this one as extract. And then I'll grab my conduits, not cables, from the Ender IO chest. Just in case I need that. Change this to insert on blue. Change that to disabled. And that should keep going now. Should. You're working on coal powder. What does that turn into? Nothing, because it needs other things. Kind of seriously being finished with everything. That's right. Okay, so perfect. Okay. So that's going. I got some zombie flesh. I don't like rainy days. Messes with my frames more than normal. I think my base is just bad for frames. I can go stick those in there. Look at all this experience. Look at it all. I don't have a spot for the graphite bars yet. I will leave those in here for now. And I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. So I've got at least a little bit of processing of materials and some basic sorting and an experience farm, because I'm going to need experience for things. Fortune 3, good investment. Yep. Worth it. Okay, cool. So for now, peace out.